What's up guys, John McLennan here. Hope you're having a great day, and in this lesson I'm going to show you how to play 25 or 6/4 by Chicago. This song has two sections. It uses an epic riff and then we go into a B section. I'm going to break them both down for you and show you how to play this note for note. But before we get into the lesson, make sure to hit the thumbs up button and make sure you're subscribed. We've got new videos dropping every single day. Tons of lessons for you guys. It's really going to help your playing, so I appreciate your support. Also, leave any comments below for future requests. We're doing tons of lessons, so get that in down below. All right, let's break it down. The first part is this riff, and it's super iconic and uses octaves. Here's what it sounds like. We're going to start out with our first finger on the 5th fret of the low E string. We're going to play that note, and then we're going to skip a string and play the 7th fret of the D string. And you can do this with either your 3rd finger, or I use my pinky just because that's what's comfortable for me, but whichever's comfortable for you is fine. We're going to mute. There's a lot of muting going on in this riff. We're going to mute the A string and all the other strings, so we're just going to get those 2 notes sounding, and this is part of the trick of getting this riff to sound right, is the muting. We're going to play downstrokes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and after 3, we're going to rest. We're going to take our strum hand, we're going to mute the strings, and we're also going to release the pressure of that octave, and I may even cover the strings so both my hands are muting. So it gets a real nice tight sound after 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We'll play on the 5th fret, then we're going to move this octave shape down 2 frets to the 3rd fret and the 5th fret, and we're going to do the same thing. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then we're going to drop it down 1 fret to the 2nd and 4th fret. Same thing. And then the next 2 chords we're going to use is this F octave, and then we're going to go to an E power chord. So this is going to be our F octave on the 1st fret. We're going to play 1 and 2 and this time we're going to do 4 down strums on that, and then we're going to go to this E chord, which is open, 2nd fret, 2nd fret, and I'll just use my 1st finger to bar both those strings and then mute the rest. So we're going to split that measure with 4 strums on each chord. So basically 4 strums on the octave, and then 4 strums on the E5 chord. Then we're going to go back up to the 5th fret. So we're going to go 5, 3, 2, then 1, E chord. And that's our main riff, and with the rhythm and all down strokes it sounds like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Let's try it together 4 times, a little faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to go to the next section, and the next section we're going to use some bar chords. It sounds like this. 25 or 6/4. Then we go back to our main riff. So the chords that I played for this new section are F, C, and G. And you could play, the cowboy chords, C like this and G like this. Because I've added some distortion, I kind of like the bar chord sound. Again, if these chords are too hard for you, just play the simple version C and G. But the chords that I'm playing here are an F bar chord. We're going to put our first finger on the first fret of the low E string, third finger on the third fret of the A string, fourth finger on the third fret of the D string, and second finger on the second fret of the G string. Each chord is going to last 2 measures, so we're going to just strum it. We can do whole notes first. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go to C. And for C, we're going to play a bar chord on the third fret. Put your first finger on the third fret of the A string, and then you can either use your pinky or your third finger to do a bar on the D, the G, and the B strings at the 5th fret. So I use my pinky, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to go to a G, which is the same shape as F, but 2 frets higher. So I'll quickly go through those notes. 3, 5, 5, 4, 3, 3. 2 bars there, and then 2 bars back on the F. And in the last measure, I might build in with 8th notes like this to go back up to the octave. And that's just all downs, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then go up to the octave at the 5th fret. So here's the whole bridge section played with those chord shapes. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, C, 2, 3, 4, G, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, then F. Then we'll do a build, 1 and 2, and back to the riff. There you go, that's it, 25 or 6/4, just those 2 sections. So we've got the riff and then the full bar chords as a nice release. Make sure you're subscribed to our channel. We've got new videos dropping every single day. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button as well. And I really appreciate your guys' support on the videos. If you're interested in learning about soloing, you can get a free PDF in the description below that's over 100 pages long, all about soloing. You can get that as my gift to you. Thank you so much for your support, and we'll see you guys in the next video.